Hi, and welcome to this new Koji developer channel, where we'll be covering all kinds of things related to developing custom Koji templates. If you're a JavaScript developer or you're just interested in learning about the process, you're in the right place. My name is Jason, and in this video, I'll show you how Koji creates opportunities for developers that could change the way you think about your work. If you're completely new to Koji, you can learn more about it at our website, withkoji.com. And I should mention that even though this platform is already really powerful, we're working every day on making it even better, and we'd love your feedback. You can join our Discord to chat with the team, to ask questions, or show us what you made. We'll go through this video in two parts. First, I'll talk about what we're actually doing here, because although a lot of the technology in Koji will look familiar to web developers, some of the concepts are different from what you're used to. Second, I'll talk about why this is exciting and why it could really be worth your time to get involved now. We think it's a little bit like the early days of the App Store, where there were a lot of great opportunities, especially at the beginning, to earn money and have a big impact. The important takeaways from this video are what makes Koji different and why that's exciting to developers. It's the early days of a new paradigm, so the technology, especially with feedback from people like you, will keep evolving and getting better all the time. Let's get started. These are Kojis, interactive posts that are perfect for sharing on social media. Whenever you see one, there are three things you can do with it. First, you can use it. Some Kojis let you buy things, others let you play games or share things with friends, and people are coming up with ideas for completely new ones all the time. You can also remix a Koji, which means creating your own copy of the one you found, and then changing things to make it your own. Anybody can do this right from their phone while they're scrolling through Facebook or Instagram. Or, if you're a JavaScript developer, you can create a fork, which lets you edit the code to make it do something new. And that's what we'll talk about here. Behind the scenes, each post is its own real full-stack web app built with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Kojis have access to APIs that let them store and retrieve data in a database, accept payments, broadcast real-time messages between users, send push notifications and receipts, track analytics, and more. But what's great about Koji is that most of the people who use it aren't developers, and they don't need to know anything about how templates work to use them. There aren't many places online where this is possible. For a long time, developers have been able to create things for other developers, and developers create things for the public, which are the products people use every day. But when developers create new types of Kojis, it gives everyone an easy way to make new interactive posts for their audiences, with each one having all the power of a full-stack web app. This is different in a fundamental way. When you develop a template, you're not building the end result. You're building a system that can turn into many different things, and other people will use it to create what's important to them. Here's why this is exciting for you as a developer. First, it gives you a good chance of reaching people that you couldn't otherwise by tapping into the power of social media. Everyone has ideas for things to make, including people who aren't developers. And when they remix your templates, they can share them online and help your work spread to more people. Let's talk about how you can earn money from those remixes. When people buy and sell things in your template using Koji's payment system, you'll earn a piece of each transaction, so your code can become a source of income as more people use it. Here's a creator who uses Koji to sell custom-made videos of any song you want. Whenever that happens, he keeps most of the money from the sale, but a percentage goes back to the developer who created this personal request template. So every time someone buys a video, the developer earns some money. Of course, as a developer, you could make a website to sell videos yourself if you chose to put in the time and money to do it. But when you build things as Koji templates, creators like this can make it for themselves, and when they're successful, you'll benefit too. And if you're a junior developer, you can copy an existing Koji that already works and modify it, instead of starting from scratch. So think about new categories of things people might want to do on social media. Koji makes these things a lot easier to build because templates have access to an amazing set of tools that are built into the platform. Because you can start with a copy of a working project, and because you can use all of Koji's core service APIs, it's easier than ever to create things. We can't wait to see what you build.